We're just about to install a ton of laminate floor to get us a step closer to having this house ready to put on the market. You know, when you're doing any kind of interior renovation, flooring is usually the one thing that costs the most, especially when you have a fairly large area like this. But many homeowners are finding that laminate floor is so easy to install and save a lot of money by doing it themselves. Now, this particular floor looks very much like real wood, but it is a plastic laminate material and has a little snap lock on one edge, makes it very easy to install without any adhesive or glue, and it has this backing attached to each piece. This is kind of a sound deadening barrier so that as you walk across the floor, it doesn't make quite as much sound as it might, but very easy to install and won't take long for us to continue the floor that was installed several months ago in this little dining area, and we'll carry it right on across the rest of the living room. But first, we have to put down a vapor barrier to make sure no moisture finds its way up through the slab. If this house were built on a wood floor system, the vapor barrier wouldn't be necessary. But since it's concrete, we're using a little spray adhesive to hold the plastic in place while we work. The tongue side of the new piece locks into the groove side of the existing flooring, and we're off and running. As you reach a wall, you measure the space, cut a piece to fit, and snap it right into place. Now that seems easy enough, but there's a few other rules you have to follow. This kind of floor floats, so you have to leave a small gap of about 1/4 inch between the floor and the wall, which is later covered by molding. Now otherwise, when the material expands, it will warp or bow. We also discovered it works best to line up the short side of the planks, then snap the long sides together so you can work your way across the floor. Of course, we had to buy exactly the same material that was used here before, so all of this would work. But that was fairly easy since the owners saved an extra box of the flooring. Now, it cost a little less than $4 per square foot for the materials, but the real beauty is that because it's so do-it-yourself friendly, you don't have to pay for installation, which is typically at least half the cost of a flooring project. Boy, our laminate floor looks great. And the good thing about it, completely finished. We don't have to worry about any stain or sealer.